Shit crazy out here, ain't it? Niggas just told me the other day, the man, that I was crashing out. You mizzle. That's what they said. I was crashing. Look at the world now, G. They just told me I was crashing out. Now look at the world, folks. This is what I'm trying to say, folks. This shit is an insane asylum, bro. I've been told y'all, folks, you gotta be crazy and a little off to be here. They say I was crashing out. Reviews coming out about niggas' battles. They deeming niggas. Niggas getting that UNKLE RAH. Niggas saying they trying to fuck a great weekend up. When, bro, y'all know every weekend gotta have some bullshit or it ain't battle rap. Why we lie to ourselves? Oh, like, I don't get it. Y'all thought this shit was just gonna be a walk in the sunset and niggas weren't gonna do nothing? Why we give ourselves these? Hey, bro, why we give ourselves these expectations? We lying to ourselves, G. Like MERLO, no, that's why MERLO fell back. See, us niggas that's really from the rack, we know y'all full of shit, bro. We know y'all pick and choose when y'all care about something. We know y'all try to act like everything's supposed to be nice around here when this community ain't nothing but controversy. Like, that's what sells this shit. Y'all thought Hitman was gonna have this event, something was gonna happen with UNKLE RAH, and the coach was just gonna say, well, so Hitman through power moves, we should just let it be cool. No, you know them people weren't gonna do that, bro. The niggas that know, that got respect, we was gonna like, man, let Hitman rock out. But the niggas that don't know, y'all wasn't gonna let that rock, folks. Y'all weren't gonna let that rock. Y'all wasn't, G. That shit it be crazy to me. Why niggas even be playing like, folks, this is a toxic ass community, bro. You will find yourself in something you don't even supposed to be at because that's just the community, G. This shit is a meddling, like my grandma say. This ain't nothing but a meddling, instigating ass community, bro. That's what gets the action. A nigga gotta instigate something for the action to come. With no instigation, ain't no action. Narratives, that's why you got narratives and all these different shits that you formulate in battle rap, because you need that shit to spark controversy for it to go. Bro, think about it. Bro, y'all listen. We so fucked, before I get into this shit, folks, we so fucked up on what the standard is when the standard is right in our face. What sells the motherfucking NBA, man? Niggas not liking each other. Lakers versus Celtics rivalries. Niggas talking shit. Teammates not being on the same accord. Motherfucking Milwaukee Bucks 1-6 in turmoil. You should Doc Rivers be fired. That's what get you watch, Steve, and they saying some wild shit on the. That's what get you to watch this shit.
It's a fact.
That's what get you to tune in to this shit, folks, in every aspect of life. You watch a TV show, whatever show, for next nigga about to get killed. Is Adam coming back to the because he was injured in the hospital? You watching it for all the suspense, folks. That's what this shit is about. Suspense. Drama, suspense,
Feel like
action,
wrestling, man.
entertainment.
Yep.
You gotta have it all. Cause not even with this of, oh, UNKLE RAH, everybody looking at the card. Everybody trying to see what's going on. Everybody interested in, damn, this, that. Like everybody got they, you know what I'm saying, they want to. So when we come and say, we try to look for peace in a place where it is no peace, bro. Ain't no peace in this bitch. If you stand out the way, you stand out the way. But only thing sells everything is controversy. Damn, how
Constantly.
Trump getting in that bitch? He didn't have the motherfucker storm the thing. Oh, Kamala ain't getting that shit first. Like, folks, some of controversy is telling us to watch the politicians do them debates, bro.
Oh,
Some
yep.
is bring like some type of and we ain't going to that bitch because this is all bread and wine and wine and bread at that motherfucker like a communion. G, we not. We going that even if it's just for two niggas that's he been winning and beating niggas and he been winning. It's some type of narrative, a thing you gotta put there for this shit to go, bro. Now, let me get into my power move shit real quick. Listen, y'all.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Listen, let me say this. And I'm gonna be wholeheartedly honest with y'all. Event was fire. Dope event. I just finished Hitman and Gotti right now. I think it's a classic battle. If I'm feeling like I had to pick somebody, I got Hitman second and third. I feel like Gotti first was just too impactful for Hitman to overstep. Like when a nigga get in that bag about the real life and shit like that. Even though Hitman had good defenses for it in the second and third, in my opinion, I feel like he expounded on the situation as the battle went. But if you got Gotti, I ain't even mad at you because Gotti just cold with this shit. Then he know how to throw you off, quiet the crowd, tell you know what I'm saying. He got good sportsmanship in a way that damn that make you not even pay attention to the nigga because the nigga got charisma. For real, the nigga got some charisma. But long story short, crowds, I get it. I done been to some of my events where the battles ain't been as good, and I can tell you, I feel like it was the best event. Y'all got to stop it with these 3-0 chants, bro. Niggas ain't even rap they third. Niggas ain't rap they. Y'all in this bitch 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. We have to fucking stop, bro. We have to, G. I understand y'all excited. I understand. I get it. I done been there. You know, Judge Mathis say, Rob School, I've been there. I've been Judge Mathis voice. I've been there. I done been over in the moment like it didn't even give a fuck. I felt like that about when y'all was crying about how fucked up Chrome Mics was and all that in the building. I had the time of my motherfucking life, G. I'm just letting you know some real shit. When y'all was complaining about that first Genesis, damn, Caffeine fucked the stream up. Yeah, I'm in that bitch having the time of my life, so I know how that in the building feel, especially when you seeing everybody that you probably ain't seen from the spaces, and that's just a vibe within itself. See, that's what niggas try to skip, that element. That's a vibe within itself. And that's okay. Nah, what my boy Luck said, what about that battle? Let's get to these battles. Nah, yeah, get my boy OG up here, because get up here. Get up here. Get up here.
Oh shit!
Get the fuck up. Yes.
Got a Block Beasley about to happen, huh?
Listen, Block Beasley for this nigga. Listen. So, now boom, I go right to it. You know, niggas J2 them all, they all going crazy. They cursing nigga out. Whatever, woo, woo, woo. Oh, yeah, that was enough for you not to say, okay, cool. They got crazy on the nigga after nigga said, nigga disrespect. That ain't had nothing. See, let me just expound on this. I felt like the way me and J2 is cool, he know me. You feel what I'm saying? And I know him. That's how I felt. So when I'm telling you something about what I got going on and you disregarding that as somebody I feel like know me, like, bro, if I tell you I'm gonna recap and we're gonna get to it, you ain't gotta overpress me because I'm your boy. I fuck with you. Let's not get it fucked up. Y'all all been in here with J2 to been in here. Let's make that very clear. So it ain't no motherfucking bias whether you won or lost a battle because again, me and dude fuck with each other. Like we cool, bro. So at the same time, so that's how they hit. So when you reference that, yeah, it wasn't a lot, but to me, it was a lot coming from a nigga. I feel like I got to understand it, if that makes any sense to anybody. So that's what the line went drawn with because it's like, come on, you know me, bro. Like you know I'm like, come on, my nigga. But now you pressing the issue as if a nigga because again, you hyped. You feeling like you got. I get it. I get it when you. I didn't want games, motherfucker. Niggas like calm down, G yourself the game. Okay, I get that. I get that as a competitor. Now I go watch the battle. What I can say, both of their first rounds was very fucking good. Say what you want now. On the aesthetic, I see what niggas feel like J2 got them because you got the crowd with you. You got the but Gorilla, Extreme. You guys, I gotta holler at y'all too, bro. I gotta holler at you niggas, bro. Because, matter of fact, let me preface this right here by this. This is what I will say. First of all, we're not gonna blame and act like J2 showed up with 1,000 Fig Newtons, folks. We're not gonna do that. We're not even finna play the game like he rolled in that bitch with a crowd advantage with 1,000 Fig Newtons with him, and that's how it went. No, there was some real niggas behind him, so-called real niggas. And this is what my disagreement is at. This is what my disagreement is at, Acito. Now, J2 didn't been in jail. We know he gonna get down. He gonna fight. He gonna do all what he's gonna do is 1-2. But my problem is with the community of battle rap is how could a gay male able to unstreet a so-called street nigga and use all the shit to do that, but he is openly gay and this straight man can't talk about his sexuality and that's a turn off for a lot of straight people. That's why I differentiate with the battle because that's when it comes into it's feeling like a lot of people now is not trying to feel it because they don't want to feel like they're deeming his sexuality the thing that makes them uncomfortable.
Dog, Snake's second round was powerful.
That
I know
second
it
round,
was
that's what I'm
awkward.
getting. Listen, that's why I'm prefacing this with what I'm saying. I'm not saying that want him to battle. I'm just keeping it real because, and I'm not saying the people that's with him. But how do you expect me, like I say, he can rap about all the street shit and do, he sold this. But as me, as the battle rapper, you handicap and say, I don't want to hear no gay bars. I ain't saying you supposed to like them. But that can't be a rule, fellas. That's all I'm saying. As straight males,
Oh
that can't
no,
be no
fact,
rule. It's damn near like,
fact.
if that's the case, we put it in like you battling a woman. And that can't be the case because that's still a man. I'm
Right?
just saying, bro,
Right.
That's a good point.
you can't take away that he is openly gay and somebody rapping about that and you like, well, I don't want to hear it. Well, you not gay. How you don't want to hear that when it is points to things that can be spoke about that community and things that they don't do right towards straight males. Not saying that's J2. Let's be
I
very
guess
clear.
they saying while he up there rapping, while J2 up there like getting straight to it, like you know what I'm saying? Gun clap, gun clap. You wasting time telling us or the people something that they already know. He's an openly gay man. Okay, what else? That's
Okay,
that's what I
but
think that's what probably is.
but listen, at the same time, Billy, I'm with you. That was dope, Billy. That was perfect. I'm with you. But at the same time, you also telling this dude your gun and clapping you to beat niggas ass, and we ain't seen you scrap. Whether we seen him lose or win, we done actually seen them in the fights that can get him to actually clap or shoot something. You up here trying to dismantle how unstreet he is, and we ain't seen you do nothing street. So that
Wonderful.
doesn't
That's a
matter.
great point too, Cole. Fire game.
That's all I'm saying. So how could one handicap the other when we didn't actually see him do something from his side with the things you're disarming him from?
It's like
I'm
we're
just saying,
ignoring
what
one
up, folks?
side for the other side. I see what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying in the two
That's a
ways.
fact. That's
We
a
gonna
fact.
get to the battle. The battle was fire. We ain't got there yet. But I'm just saying, associating the battle and going into the battle of just looking at it. What up, Froze?
What's up, gang? No, I wanted just to
Pop it,
piggyback
Cole.
off of what's going on, fellas, ladies in the building too. That's why I wanted to say too. Like, it, one thing that bothered me about the Sneak and J2 battle, as good as it was, is, while I'm sitting up there on the stage and shit watching the battle, I'm also up and down the timeline checking temperaments, and I really didn't like the undertone. Oh yeah, J2 gay bars not hitting for me. And it's like, what you mean they not hitting for you? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't pull that on J2 and like you said, and he get to say whatever he want freely and even make gay terminologies and gay quotes.
Hold on, Froze went out.
But I got a phone
Okay.
call. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you're in there, brother.
And then when somebody make a gay reference or a gay angle, like I get what homeboy said, like, all right, we know we gay. What else? That's not all Snake was talking about. But every time he talked about that, it was like, oh, another gay angle, and that's not fair. That's corny. It's whack. It's one sided, and it's not consistent at all with how it should be graded. That's a part of J2's aura and character. Like, please make no mistakes about it. His name is, he literally nicknamed himself him downstairs. Like, he plays into being gay. He's openly gay. He's not ashamed of
JMG mode. That's a fact.
he gay MG mode. Like, he's openly gay, and he's not ashamed of it. And listen, that's his truth. I'm proud he living his truth. But what I hate, and it comes a lot from the ladies too. And it's, I seen a couple dudes doing it too. But it's, oh yeah, the gay shit don't work for me versus J2. What the fuck you mean it don't work? So you just gonna completely
They
scrap
saying
all
that
of
for the chicks that's watching their timeline. Them niggas don't. Them
So
niggas.
and then let's keep it 100, folks. Let's keep it a bean. Let me just say, and like I say, this mean no disrespect to J2 in this form of fashion, folks. We not getting no credit if a motherfucker really get to scrapping with J2 and beat him. He gonna get the credit for whooping one of us, but we don't get no credit as a man for whooping him, folks. So when you talk about what I, no, I'm just saying in a reference. So what me going up and saying what I do to him as Snake Eyes don't get me nothing because me beating on him, whether I done lost 100 fights, still don't get me nothing because niggas gonna be like, oh, Snake, you lost 100 fights, but you whooped J2. Like, that's even worse. I'm just saying on the aspects.
not
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 saying
only that.
hold on, let me say this real quick, Froze.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
saying J2 can't scrap. Not saying he ain't whooping shit. That ain't what I'm saying. But I'm saying in we all know y'all know what the fuck I'm saying, man. In the overview,
Yeah, you can't put a force field around him for him, right? Like
Right. That's
we're
fire. That's a fact.
if we're gonna accept him, let's accept him and let's treat him fairly. That's why anytime, like me and J2 cool. Anytime I want to make a gay joke when I'm talking to J2, I will, because that's me accepting him. It's just like if I got a homie that's fat that don't go to the gym, he out of shape, we make fat jokes about him. Like
Right. Like you want to be
that's
equal.
me.
We
Yeah,
joke our niggas. We
that's
joke the
me.
people that's
That's
around
me.
us. It's a
Bro,
fact.
that is me being comfortable with the situation. It's not me being uncomfortable. But I'll give you an example of how it's not fair. All right, I'm not saying J2 can scrap or can't scrap. I know he will scrap. He don't walk carry himself like no chump who's
not
scared
at
of
all.
anybody. But let's say we at an event, right? And like, all right, if Cola swung on me at an event, just me being me and the people who I have with me, they're gonna jump on Cola and immediately try to pack him out. My homies is gonna try to pack him out for doing, for trying to physically harm me. Let's replace Cola with J2. If J2 swung on me and my homies packed him out, it's gonna be a hoist to say, why y'all do that to that boy? That's fucking whack. That's not fair. You're moving the needle. And you're not treating him fairly. You're grading his opponents with an asterisk, as if, yo, we're not accepting anything.
Who said that wouldn't be fair? Who said that would be
And,
fair?
and,
I'm,
and
I'm,
bro,
I'm saying,
listen,
bro,
That
gorilla,
that's free.
gorilla,
I'll
listen,
be.
bro,
Just because
I'll
you
be.
listen,
don't,
hold on,
gorilla,
bro.
don't mean other people
Hold
don't,
on,
G.
Cole. I'll
That's
be.
more than fair to
No, no,
me.
no. It is fair. I know it's fair. I'm telling you
Yeah.
what a lot of people would say, and we don't gotta act confused in here, bro.
Fact.
Okay.
Like we don't
We
need
Okay.
to
know.
act
Right.
confused in here,
Okay.
bro.
So look,
It'd be
I
a
was
hoist of females like, oh, rolling
yeah.
on J2 is corny. A jumping
Right.
J2 is corny. Packing J2 out is corny. But for me,
Okay.
I look at J2 just like I look at any other man. Like that's how I
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at him.
Okay. Yeah. I get that. Okay. So I was listening and shit. Right. So like when y'all was talking about I ain't have no problem with Snake Angle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't like how, I don't think it should be like they should be able to talk about it either. You know what I mean? But like I think it was a cool angle. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I mean, where he at, the crowd is not going to perceive it the same way as anywhere else. Like if it was the battles in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like you doing, that's why it probably ain't get
But
perceived
why
like that in
wouldn't
the
it though?
building.
For the nigga like me not listening
It's
to the
like
crowd, because
now,
the crowd,
hold on,
I'm
Philly,
I'm
hold
just
on,
listening
saying,
Philly,
I'm
direct.
just saying,
hold
because
That
on,
like,
second
Philly,
because
round was
hold on,
powerful for
Philly.
Snake, bro. He was saying some
Philly,
truth in
hold
that bitch,
on,
G.
bro. Now
I
it's
got
like,
you, man.
but now because the place y'all at, it's like motherfuckers in there is holding restraint because of what
Right.
they know of the state instead of what's in there. Because if y'all claim, which I feel like it wasn't, we're not gonna act like J2 came in there with 1,000 fig news. No, he did not. We're not gonna do that like he had
no,
to do it.
but
We're not
that's like
doing that.
when Rock got booed when he said the
But
raccoon
hold
joint.
up,
You know what I'm saying? Like
but
it's the
hold up,
same thing. It's
but
just where you at.
no, listen, bro. Bro, I don't know who the fuck told y'all, bro. It's a lot of beautiful women in there. Niggas doing a lot of fucking out there, bro. I don't know who just we know this a thing out in the midst of what go to Atlanta. Man, stop it, bro. How many niggas you just seen not as
Cola,
as
Cola, I'm Cola. The only thing,
Man,
Cola,
man,
I'm gonna
man,
keep it a
them niggas had like two sections in there.
beat.
Like it was like a whole section full of them niggas. And the ones besides the one that
I'm
was
gonna be honest
but
with you.
by
And
the
I ain't gonna
stage and
lie,
shit.
Atlanta kind of
No,
crazy.
no, listen,
Yeah,
listen.
like
yeah.
Joe
So
J2
that's
gets
my
a lot
whole
of
Hold on,
point.
love in
Listen,
Atlanta.
hold on,
that's my
Cole. I
whole
wasn't going
point
to the
of
event. I
that's
wasn't
my
going to.
whole
He said
point.
Atlanta kind of
That's my
crazy.
whole point is it's fucked up that motherfuckers is not in there trying to be receptive to what Snake Eyes is because y'all know them two sexes in there and y'all don't want to be looked at in a way as straight men though. That's crazy to me. That's
Not
crazy to
even
me.
that.
Y'all done
Not
tucked
even
y'all.
that.
Hold up. That's crazy to me that grown straight men that tuck their ass for a straight man telling a gay man something because it's two sexes the gay man's in there and they know the atmosphere and don't want to feel away. That's
Right, like
I'm
crazy.
y'all
gonna
niggas
be
ain't
Not
from
honest
even
with you,
Atlanta.
that.
Why
Cola.
That
y'all
ain't
not
even
saying
That's
nothing?
Cola,
crazy.
Cola.
I'm
I'm gonna be
just
honest
saying.
with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cola. The sections hold at 8 people max, right? I didn't go and check everybody ID in the building, but I ain't see more than 10 gay people in that building. It was not just a bunch of gay people in there, bro. And it was
See?
1,000
And
people.
that's what I
So
said.
Niggas in there
if you
overly
average
hating,
that
bro.
out, in 1,000 people, it was like 1.5 gay people in there. Like it wasn't a lot of gay. So you can go off of the statistics in Atlanta, but go off of the facts that was in the building. The gay community was not heavy in that venue
There
at
you
all.
go, Fro. Talk heavy,
Hey,
bro.
Froze. Don't skip that down low community. So you don't really.
Yeah, but if you
I
but
was
hold
about to
on, but hold on,
say. I was
hold on.
about to
Nah,
say. You
hold on.
don't
But
know everybody that
first
He's
of all, the
like that,
stupid,
definition.
dog.
man.
But hold on, the definition of down low is just that. So if you a down low person, I don't think a down low boy gonna be in there like Go J2. He down low, ain't he? So yeah.
They ain't gonna be like, yeah, Snake, that's a fact.
Hell no, y'all niggas crazy, bro. I fuck with y'all. But I say this to say that. Now I get it. Bro, this J230 shit, stop it, man. Y'all gotta cut it 5 fucks out, bro. I get it. Y'all was in there, niggas, Gorilla up there stumbling and fumbling with his intro.
Gorilla was his
Hey,
biggest hype
Gorilla,
man.
we gonna get to
What's
how
that,
nervous
cuz?
you was on that Twerk Big K intro. You talking
You
about,
said, bro, I
we
was
go,
high as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
you was in that bitch
So you
real
gotta act like
nervous, G.
nobody in there but you, bro.
Bro, I was
Once that make you nervous,
was
Gorilla was
people
stacked,
J2
bro.
biggest hype man.
I
you
mean,
gotta
listen,
act
bro.
like you the
That
only
he
nigga in
from
the
he
And,
from
room
and
he
the
He
with
the
from the
your
king,
king
city,
of
dog,
the
bro.
bro.
Like,
hey
listen,
Merlo.
listen. That
He the
could have been
king of
any
the
nap
nap, G.
dude up
They got
there,
to honor
bro. I
that.
mean, it would have
Man,
been the
get this
same
nigga a
thing.
bucket next time. You was about to
Gorilla
hurl in that bitch.
J2 they big homie. That's
Yeah, he the
cool.
king of the
That
nap,
could have.
G. They got to honor that.
Who
Get that
was that
nigga a
talking about
bucket,
some
man.
big homie, bro? What is you talking about?
J2 y'all big
Shut
homie.
your lame ass up. This on
J2
this
y'all
motherfucker.
big homie.
The littlest nigga in battle. I'm every talking about somebody got everybody's your big homie
The
clown. Shut your
little
little
is
ass
you got
up.
800 followers.
You clown ass nigga. And you get 13 likes on Instagram. So what you talking about?
Man, which one
Get
of
Bro,
your
y'all?
corny
Who
talk
in
ass
this
my
up.
battle?
pen, my
Yeah.
Fuck is you in here
pen
talking
Hey, hold
post
about?
on,
got
bro.
over
Fuck
a
is you in
You
hundred
here
got to
likes.
talking
What are
intervene.
you
about?
talking about?
Talk about motherfucker. You get 12 likes on Instagram. Shut your lame ass up. I ain't never seen you
Bro,
with
you
no
not
bad bitches.
funny,
Shut up.
bro. You
How
ain't
many rounds
funny.
I
y'all
ain't never
battle
seen
is, Merlo?
you, man.
You say
How many
what?
rounds y'all? Because y'all niggas funny as hell on this timeline for
Hey,
laughing.
hey, listen. This man biggest battle. This man got one battle this whole year with K Walker that's still at like
I ain't,
1.1.
and
Like
I ain't gonna
let me
lie.
help you out a little bit. Hey,
And I
hey,
ain't gonna
look.
lie.
So,
I'ma
hey,
talk
tell
so
your
crazy
daddy
to him.
Hitman to release your bags and body shit. So your fucking K Walker battle
Bro,
could go
that's
up. My
listen,
last
Cola.
battle at
All you finna hear is
8,000. My last battle at
you be
8,000.
oh my
Shout out, you know
god.
what I'm saying? Me and Los Preem. Look,
I'm gonna
right
keep it a
before that,
bean.
He a
look. This
bigger
was so
name than
crazy.
you.
Los Preem and News dropped the same week. I did 3.5 with News, OBH
What does
News.
that
Shout out
mean?
News. And
What
I
that
did
mean?
8 with Los.
Okay, so
Nigga,
look,
your last
Cola.
battle was at
He got all these battles, right?
1.1K,
They put
nigga.
up a poll, he lost the poll to me. You can battle 30 times, ain't nobody gonna say you can be
And these
you can
niggas
battle
selling this card
50
alone
times
with
in
this
the same
promo. I
How
ain't
year.
many
lying,
rounds
bro.
y'all battle is, G?
It's one.
One
It's
round?
one. I got a battle. Hey, listen, I got heavy half the day before that. You feel me?
He light work
I
then.
got I got heavy half the day before that. You feel me? So,
Gorilla, he say you a
man.
chimpanzee, G. He ain't worry about you.
Nigga, I battled the day before that too on
Who you
somebody
battle the
else.
day before that though?
I battle on the same
Who do
40
you
and slump
battle though?
card.
Who you battle?
I battled Gun Hood Zeke from Pontiac.
Gun Hood
What that
Z.
mean?
Who
What
bet?
that mean?
Who you answer that? Who better? But who's fucking heavy half of Gun Hood Z, my nigga?
You gonna lose both. That's the thing.
Oh
You
my
gonna lose
god,
both.
man. You niggas like to
You
run
gonna lose
circles
both.
around
Hey,
Don't
hold on. Hey,
nobody even
questions
in
and
Merlo,
all
hold
that
on, hold
Chicago
on,
other
hold
got
on,
you
shit.
winning
Merlo,
that battle.
Merlo, Gorilla, hold on, though, real quick. We finna, cause I needed y'all here. Hold on, let me just run through this card real quick. Listen, Froze too. It was some fake URL versus RBE shit going on here that we trying to skip over, but we finna get to that in 1 second. We finna, cause niggas ain't listen. This Power Moves had URL niggas. It had RBE niggas. I'm talking about household niggas, and niggas ain't peeped the plot. Everybody been saying, dude, these niggas can't go over here. These niggas, I gotta salute Hitman for getting us a couple of URL versus RBE matches. ARP was in the motherfucking building. But I say this to
Shit,
say this.
we low key got our ass whooped,
Yes,
low
y'all
key.
did. Yes, sir. We gonna get to that in 1 second. Now listen, I say this. If niggas feeling like J2 won that battle, I told Froze. What I tell you, Froze? Real nigga. I get it. Cause all the aesthetic of everything matters. Nigga got the crowd, he doing his thing, shit, bringing it back. I get it. But when you get in that content of what's going on, because I feel like first round is a debatable round. Now, second round, I get J2 because he had everything else. Niggas wasn't feeling it. You got to give, your job is to make niggas feel what's going on. I get it. But what he was saying, yes, sir. In that third round, listen, J2 felt like he overkilled him, but I felt like Snake third was a little better. That's just to me, G. I'm
Bro.
just saying, to me. To me, I fucked with it second. But I gotta give it to J2 off aesthetic and everything that was going on. You can't take away when a nigga dominating the building, bro. I can't. Even as much as I fucked with Snake second, I fucked with J2 second. And J2 was able to get a lot of shit off in that versus Snake Eyes that he can't get off versus top 10 niggas. We gonna get into that.
Yo, acting like the first round not debatable is weird to me. I'm gonna be
We
honest.
not doing that.
That's weird to me. I don't
We
even care if
not
you let
doing that.
J2
Snake
win
was
it
getting
because
wild in that
J2
first.
Okay,
We not doing that, bro.
J2
so
did
what was Snake's biggest?
J
What would,
We
J2's first, like J2 did plenty enough for anybody to feel like he won the battle. I don't know. I felt like motherfuckers was racing to try to say 30 when I just thought the battle was better
it was
than that.
way better than that, folks. That's the point I'm making
not
to
by
them.
no means was Snake
The battle
trash.
was way better than nigga talking about 30 out. No, no. I know how much y'all hate a motherfucker. And listen, and I get it from being a nigga that's hated a lot. Niggas don't want to hear a nigga. I get it. You love to see a nigga that's hated whimper. See a nigga stabbed and crawling. You ain't gonna help that motherfucker. You act like you ain't see him over there. I get it. But we not doing that. True J2, good battle, great battle. And I ain't mad at listen, consensus, do y'all thing. Cause the boy he fire. The motherfucker can rap. And he done figured this shit out for sure. He done definitely figured this shit out. You fuck Atlanta, Detroit, fucking Australia. He done figured this shit out. It ain't gotta be where it's at. And that's another
And
thing
like,
y'all doing. That's
and
another thing y'all doing. Y'all trying to act like it was just because look where J2 was at. Nah, niggas.
What's
That's what's
good,
fucked up
Cola?
about this shit too. In J2 favors.
well,
Even though I
you know, Cola,
personally think
you could tell when somebody got the crowd, and it's okay. Like I don't think J2 should be faulted because he was the favorite
no sir.
in there, but like their misses get graded differently, right? So Snake a swing a punch and miss, and it's like that was trash. And J2 called him a transgender kitten, which was the worst bar of the battle, and niggas cheered. So like it's just
So was
it
so
really.
Fro. So y'all saying J2 was the underdog, so he
No,
got
no,
more
I
of
don't
the.
think. I
Now I
think
feel like
going into the
J2 was
battle,
the favorite.
per all the voting polls, J2 was the favorite. I've seen people that had Snake going into the battle. I was one of them, and I think Cola was one of them that said that they had Snake going into the battle. But the consensus was J2 was the favorite here for sure.
but at the same time, that's not only because we don't want to act like just because it's Snake Eyes too, because it can be some from niggas not fucking with Snake Eyes, but you also got to get J2 credit for been doing his shit the last couple of years. Like so, it ain't hard to like a nigga favor because the nigga just like him because the motherfucker been rapping. So I get it, and some is gonna
Right,
come from niggas just saying I don't fuck with
No,
Snake
every
Eyes.
time J2 step on the stage, he level up, bro. Like for real.
right. So going off of what Froze just said, which I mean, I guess I can agree with, but it's like okay, if you saying okay, well, Snake said this and they wasn't really fucking with it, but then J2 said something, they kind of gave him a pass. Is that like okay?
But what I'm asking is, not being a nigga in the building. What if I did fuck with what Snake Eyes was doing more through my screen than what y'all cared about in the building? Do I get penalized for that as a fan? To say
No,
No,
you
now if I
because
don't
got a
because that
different hold
crowd was
up.
trash.
So
So you
now if I
not
got a
listening to
different
that crowd
assessment,
is good on
I'm
you as a
tripping.
viewer.
no, because everybody got an opinion. Like everybody not gonna like the exact same thing, and you kind of go in and bias off
Right,
of whoever you
right.
like from the beginning anyway. Like if you had Snake winning, you want to see him do good. So you know what I'm saying? Like
And
if
what
that
I
makes sense.
and Froze, what I tell you, I talked to Fro. Me and Froze had a conversation about it. Even like I say, afterward, I said, listen, if you talking about overall battle, crowd participation, aesthetic, whether the nigga was cheering or not, hell yeah, you gonna say J2 won that battle because clearly watching it, if you just in the scene of, it looked like he's in that bitch getting wild. He is.
Yeah,
But if you
on on top of that, you got to understand it's easy to say, yo, don't if you listening to crowd reactions in a battle, then you ain't listening to a battle right. Well, I do agree with that, but you got to put some context on that. Maybe that's more easier to do in a room with 200. When you're in a room full of 1,000 people, a big room, not only does crowd reaction and participation matter because they can
mm-hmm.
buck the temperament of the battle up. For example, like J2 say a bar that miss, Don't nobody be like, ah, that was weak. If Snake Eyes say a bar that was missed, you hear a little half booze. Ah, that was corny. Niggas start having conversations over they shit, and then you got Snake begging for silence, right? Snake's beg, yo, let me rap, like. But J2 don't have to fight for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's the better.
Well, in the second he did, froze, because
I
it got
just
to
think
a
that's
point
the
in that second
no.
where
Well, they
J2
was
had to get them to calm down.
I'm speaking hypothetically. Like I'm not
Okay.
speaking specifically about this battle. I think in all the battles, except for like no matter of fact, in all the battles, at some point, what the crowd was doing was affecting the temperament of the battle. A lot of rap, like
Yeah.
Rex and
Not,
Swamp
and
got
and I
Rex and
think I
Rex and
think that played a big part, bro. Not to cut you out,
yeah,
that
yeah.
played a big part in the Big K and Twerk, because it was like Big K off the rip had to fight the crowd. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't really let him get his shit off at all.
Well,
Not
he
saying
said
that
the
it
word.
was great.
He definitely didn't get his shit off in the rip. But once he said reparations in the first round, his night was over.
Now let me tell. Hold on, we're gonna get to that, but Q. Let me tell you why different from that take is. The difference is in they battles is that that's why Snake Eyes chose to go first because he knew where we at, what's going on. If I let this motherfucker, if J2 gets to go first, Snake Eyes might die for real. See, that's the difference. Snake Eyes neutralize where he's able to get his shit off, where you able to interpret it, even though J2 is getting crazy. What Big K fucked up is you're not more electrifying than Twerk. So your best bet was to damn near put an imprint where you was so fire. Where if Twerk was fire, now we got a classic. When Twerk, that coin flip and Twerk ended up going first and lifted that motherfucking building that first, his shit was really momentum, G. It was
Yeah,
nothing
you're
he
right.
can do.
You're right.
His ass
You're
was out of
definitely right.
sand. That's what J2, that's what motherfucking Snake Eyes showed his veteranism. Like, I gotta go first. Fuck that coin because
Right.
if I
Yeah, he
let
was
him
the
go
first
first and he
impression.
So,
actually doing his
First,
shit,
yep.
it's gonna
so
get
Froze,
super. I don't
Froze,
have no fight in the race.
I got a question, Froze. As a battle rapper, right? Would you rather the crowd, if they not fucking with your shit, just don't say nothing?
Yeah,
How does that
yeah. I
affect you
think
if they don't say shit compared to like the little mumbles or
so.
boos or whatever? Like,
I'll tell you what. It's silence sometimes speaks louder than noise. Um, but at the same time, I think as a competitor, especially for a big pay per view, okay, there's 1,000 people here, but there might be 30,000 people watching this shit around the world. So if you guys in the building aren't technically feeling my material, just don't, let make me earn the crowd reactions. But unless I'm up here just bombing the performance, there's really no room there's no reason to boo me, and you can simply just not cheer for my bars because allow the people on stream to also judge my material because on camera my material might be coming off a little better than it is in the
Mm-hmm.
building. So I would definitely rather you shut the fuck up and not boo or have a conversation with your goofy ass homie next to you about the bars you don't like because there's way more people watching that paid money to see the pay-per-view too. And I could be doing better on pay-per-view than I'm doing in the building. So yes, I've never in my life been booed, but I have gotten the silent treatment, and it's not fun. But at the same time, you get on Twitter and be like, man, they ain't giving it up for Froze. He was in there cooking in the second, and you like to see that as a competitor because here's the thing, and I don't want to get long winded here, but I definitely do want to say this: even if you don't like the material, I think the average battle rap fan completely disregards what goes into prepping for these battles, right? So damn it, if I ain't up there choking and I ain't up there fumbling, you that garners some respect, right? Like you ain't got to cheer for my shit because I prep, but I definitely shouldn't be getting unwarranted fucking boos simply because I'm not landing haymakers. I put that effort in. I rehearsed these bars. I wrote this shit. And I'm not a fucking rapper that get to go on tour and rehearse and rap the same single in 50 different cities. Every time I pull up, it got to be fresh. So bare minimum on me being prepped, yeah, I want that respect on you being quiet if you don't like my shit, for sure.
Mm. But yeah, I ain't
that's
listen. Like I
respect.
say,
That's respectable right there.
salute J2, salute Snake Eyes. Like I say, J2, he needed that. That was a good battle. That was a good showing versus nigga we fuck with. That was a good battle. Definitely got his money in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. He got his money in that, but Snake Eyes did too, from my view of watch. Listen, I'm fresh watching this bitch right now. I called Froze on 2 battles last night. Like I was mad. Hitman, keep it 100. Keep listen, folks. When you get Froze them, and I know you was doing because Froze updated me. Keep that commentary in there, because niggas that don't see it live, We want to see the commentary because it was in that first battle after J2 and Snake Eyes. My nigga Frozen Bros on the couch cooking. You know, you ain't really paying attention to the timestamp when you watching the battle, and the shit just clicked off. Oh boy, was I pissed. Was I pissed? You, bro, I ain't never been, listen, bro. I ain't never been pissed about no commentary going on, G. I was highly fuck upset, bro. No bullshit.
And,
Like, nah, leave that
and
comment.
while I got a chance to talk to Froze since he in here, I want to salute you for how you handled the Anwar shit because I seen it on your face. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this was the day before.
Oh, at the
Like,
face
that
off.
shit seemed, yeah, it seemed like out of the blue, like
Hey,
that
Q.
wasn't part of the plan or
Hey,
none of
Q.
that shit.
It's never a part of the plan with NY, but that's why it's cool because everybody know that's NY. You get it? Like, you ain't never had one of them homies. You just know him. Like, you just know, like, that's just him, G. Like, it ain't an act. It ain't a, like, oh, my bad. It ain't a, I'm doing this on purpose. That's just him.
Yeah, I was about to say he's not doing it on purpose. He's literally being himself. Now, whether you like him or not is a whole nother story. And no, I didn't particularly like it, and that's why after Twerk's performance, you didn't see him jump on the pay-per-view because I think I told this story in Spaces last night. I saw him right in the third round, at the end of the third, right towards the bottom of the third. He walked up on me. He was like, "I fucking told you. I fucking told you, Froze," because he know I'm a big K guy. And he said, "I'm getting on stream. I'm getting on stream." And I looked because I'm laughing at first, but I looked at him and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. And why you're not getting on stream, and not because I'm trying to play you or nothing like that. I'm telling you, the two times you have bombed the stream, the comments are cooking you, bro. They're all like, getting the fuck out of here, fan war, and they saying bad things about you, and it's making the stream look a little crazy. So I'm like, please don't do it. And I don't know if y'all peeped when we were talking about Twerk. He walked behind us on purpose and like looked at the camera and did this cheesy ass smile and kept walking and shit. He couldn't help himself, bro. He had to walk by the camera after Twerk did that to K. But I'll be honest with you though, as much as people might not like it, I respect the fuck out of how much he holds Twerk down, bro.
Yeah.
Like I truly do. Like, and from a manager point and a fan point, like I don't know why, and I gotta give some credit to Anwar. And I don't mean no disrespect by this, but I think Twerk backs out of more battles per year than any battler in the world. And and the way he doesn't really get reprimanded for it, and he doesn't get screamed on that loud by the fans is a credit to how they handle that shit. Like, and I don't know what the fuck Anwar be doing, but as a manager, he definitely keeps those backouts very quiet, and we never really get too many facts about him. And if you ask me, as a fan, I don't like it, but as a on the business side, good fucking job, Anwar, for sure. He does a great job with Turk. So
But do you think that got a lot to do with the talent Twerk got? It's kind of like he filed kind of like in that Charlie Clips type. If he show up and actually be
nah,
prepared,
nah,
he
we
don't
battle
get
rap.
the
We'll turn.
electrify.
It's bad. We'll turn on anybody. We'll turn on anybody in this bitch. Ain't nobody above.
Period.
Like, it don't matter. I mean, they turned on,
Period.
like what that we did. If you remember when Surf had that Quilly plagiarism shit where it sounded like he stole Quilly freestyle from Funk Flex. Everybody was talking about it. So nobody's absolved of it being their day in battle rap.
Never.
And Twerk isn't above it either. I just got to give credit to his team and the way they handle things. They are able to keep it low and quiet, and that's a good job by them. You can't really do nothing but give credit to his team for that.
Okay, move it along. Now we get to the night, second battle. We get to some, we know Av, he been up, but we know what Av is. We get to some URL versus RBE type action. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas been doing a lot of shit over the years. Who good? A Ward, he is a
I was I
representation.
was so disappointed in A Ward, bro.
Listen, bro, listen to me. I ain't got no excuses for him. As much as I give him credit as being prepared, showing up, doing what he got to do. And listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. His first was pretty solid, and he had some pretty solid raps throughout the
Yeah,
battle.
he had me dying laughing in the first.
It's just Av went upstairs on him, G. Av
It's,
went up top on that boy, G. I'm talking about just showed him it's a difference in the
That
pen.
nigga
Like,
ass. Once that nigga
but
ass, once I
like
click
to
that fellow, and when I come
like
down,
to
I'm gonna
me,
click
it
that
seemed
fellow.
like every
That nigga ass fucking.
Av got the cook in that boy. I said, he
Like
say,
to me
what that?
though,
Hey, what that
Cola,
nigga?
it
Hey,
was,
Froze, what that nigga say in a second? Let's talk careers. I said,
but
oh, he
but
owned
to
them. He said,
but
let's
look
talk careers.
to me, Cola, it seemed like uh A Ward wrote this last week. Like it seemed
I don't give a
like
fuck.
it was some,
Listen, well, blank
you know what I'm
shame on
saying?
him.
Not giving him a cop out or nothing like that. It's just like he wasn't really prepared for this big ass battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like because all 3 rounds you shouldn't be talking about blood pressure.
Hey
Like
Q,
we get
hey
it.
Q,
You know what I'm saying?
hey Q. Sometimes a nigga can make you look like that. It don't be you always. It don't be that you fucked up. It's a nigga making you look how you like, bro. Again, I love A Ward, and when he get in some of these cool battles, it's cool. But when he faced the tops of the tops, Frozenbergs, the niggas I fuck with, the Tays, these niggas, yeah, y'all let him. When I'm talking about big league, he be in trouble, bro. Look at the pattern. He be in trouble. He be in trouble. It's just the truth, and he cold. But when he catch
So
these
you
abs, when he
you
catch
saying he the best mid tier nigga out there?
no bullshit. Yes, he is.
Is that what you saying?
Yes, he fucking is. When he run up on these Avers, these big Ks, these motherfucking abs, that's what you really judged off of after all that good shit. What you doing, Frozen? What you doing with these type niggas? They had a movie with Ill Will. I ain't mad at that, but that's what you judged off of. Look at Froze got up out of here on that ARP, that URL RB talk. He already know they was gonna get they ass whipped. You hear me? Av was in that. Now I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, A Ward's first was solid, and he had some good solid raps. It's just Av was on him, bro. I'm talking about every. You talking about nigga cut the ring off,
Yeah, I had a 30, bro.
folks. He cut the
I'm
ring.
not giving
Listen.
I'm not
He cut
giving
the
Ward a
he
round.
cut the ring off on that boy. G, I'm talking about every round, bro. I'm like, nah, Av on this nigga, folks. And he got that uncle haircut. He cooking niggas, folks. He got that uncle I told you being on time. You broke curfew haircut, folks. He's cooking niggas right now, folks. That's a dangerous nigga. You don't fuck with a nigga with a haircut like that right now. The fro taper, come on, folks. You ain't seen that in a minute. I'm talking about the father one. He got that father fro taper, folks. Like, stop
Got
playing.
that down there got that Webby.
Yeah, G, like, stop playing for old country nigga, folks. Like, he in that talking to A Ward. A Ward and that bitch looking regular, dagular. No bullshit. I'm damn. But shout out A Ward, shout out Av. Av definitely in that. Listen,
Yeah, he said Awar said in a post interview that he didn't like, he thought Av was basically boring, like as far as just what to talk about. So everything he had to talk about Av was in that first round, and then he just basically ran out of shit to say in the second and third. He had said that in a post interview with D Rec.
I could tell,
hey
and
Marlo,
I could
hey
tell too.
Marlo, it ain't my fault. Nigga ain't give you no weapons. That's when you supposed to be able to show us how great of an art. Listen, hold up. Listen to what y'all just said. That's when you supposed to be able to show us how great of an artist, how great of a composer you are now. That's what this shit about. Like, when you don't got nothing, you got to show us what type of artist it is. You got to be able to create. That's when the creation comes. Why you always need something if we just want raps and it ain't messy? If he just because I broke down your career. He went into he punched on you. He went into all different aspects of shit in them 3 rounds. Why you couldn't do the same thing? Whether he was boring to you or didn't have nothing on him beyond blood. What you mean? He got the blood pressure shit. He got the back and forth with motherfucking with Tay Rock. You touched on that in the first. You should have stretched some of that shit out because everybody that rapped this weekend touched on multiple shit about their opponent in all three
Yeah,
rounds. So when niggas be like, nigga just said this all 3 rounds. Well, nigga said the shit. Everybody in every round said something about a nigga that they know all 3 rounds. That's a known thing in battle rap. That's battle rap. But now we got to get into our creative side. That's when we finna start challenging the artist because you ain't. I couldn't think of nothing for this. You an artist. You supposed to be able to think of shit. That's what your job is. To be creative. Now, if you got writer's block, cool. But your job is to be creative when it ain't nothing to create there. Same shit if you was getting on beats. You hear a beat that ain't your type of style, nigga, but it's one of them heaters, nigga. You figure it out. You look, oh damn, this that Q the barber flow. I need this for that. I don't really rap like that, but today I'm rapping like Q on this bitch because I'm getting on this motherfucker. This a heater. That's but niggas don't be thinking of it like that.
yeah. Yeah.
And he was in there whooping A War ass, bro. And let's be honest. See, when these niggas win, and I'm talking about, you know, these our Caucasian brothers, when they win, y'all parade these motherfuckers like they just won an MLB. When they lose, that should be they loss is cool, but they got their ass whooped. Nobody highlights that. That's what be fucked up in this culture, bro. Nobody highlights a supreme ass whooping. He supremely got his ass whooped, folks. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all.
Honestly,
Moving along. Real quick, because listen, I ain't here for a long time, a short time. I just can't, because, you know, show tomorrow. I'm booting up my first live show on my channel, Cola TV. Go subscribe. We getting active tomorrow. Haircut intact. You know, I had to come on there looking good. I can't come on my first show on the channel looking like a piece of shit. You know, the beard been scrappy. You know, I've been in football mode, but I got to throw the shades on, get that, you know, that Nas from Belly, you know, get the Nas from Belly fade. You feel me? Get that sincere. You know, shout out to Lil Boosie. And yeah, get on the camera and, you know, do my 1-2. But at the same time, I just want to run through it to talk my shit. Now, let me give my motherfucking boy Swinning and Mr. Kutnoob his credit. I ain't think he can beat Rex. I'm gonna be honest. I felt like his drug round was way better than Rex's drug round. G. He out-drugged Rex, folks. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Way better.
He out-drugged Rex. I ain't think. Hey, listen, I said this shit. I said I ain't had Swamp beat him.
Some of this shit was off, but it still was better.
Bro, listen, bro. That's to the crowd. Just, bro, you gotta think about it. The nights going to we here for the battles. Then it's at some point we here for the main event. Let's fucking go. And that's what you get in those type of events when you got a heater like a Geechee and Hitman. It just go like that. Like you can get to the point of the night where it's, man, we ready for them. Like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it get like that sometimes. But they did a good job with willing the crowd back in at that point. And I felt like Swamp was up there. Like, even though I felt like Swamp, the hat slams was definitely fucking creative. Did he overdo it? Yeah, but I got what he was doing because by the time Rex did it, it didn't have no impact. That was funny. Like it was like, damn, now Rex like leave it there. Like, nah, Rex, he up
yeah,
there
trying
because
to neutralize it.
Man,
now
Rex
Rex
looked at
did to
him
me.
like, damn, why you do that again, man?
Rex did have his first and thirds was good, but they just weren't better than Swamp's. Swamp was just upstairs. He was just better rapping, talking to him. Now the first could be debated, but I had Swamp second and third. And Rex had a good third to me. That's how I felt. I'm like, Swamp, then be one of my niggas. Swamp, you doing good, boy. You got your Millie. And that was dope they gave you that plaque. Niggas can try to make jokes and all that. Niggas ain't never got a plaque for nothing in their life. That's why niggas don't care about shit like that. Trophies, man. Earn your medals. I enjoyed that. I might have to put that on my earn your medals page. These niggas ain't never won shit, so they ain't gonna really be celebrating nothing, bro. They ain't won shit. Now, right after that battle, Big K and motherfucking New Jersey Twerk. And yeah, y'all just seen me cursing them out, but that don't get away from the job. When I tell you, man, that little RoboCop head motherfucker is just a special motherfucker, G. He just cold, G. That little Professor X brain having motherfucker, just cold, G. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, he just one of the cold, like he going down as one of the coldest niggas to put shit together, folks. How he put it together. He was in that bitch bombing on Big K, folks. Do you understand what I'm telling y'all, G? He was bombing on it. I'm talking about he neutralized Big K from the rip. Bro, you listen. The nigga Gorilla Monsoon was nervous from just introducing them niggas. That's how much you know how scared he up there. He ain't even got a battle. He just said, he said Merce. I'm like, Merce who? Verse, nigga, it's verses. He said Merces. He said Big K Merce. I said, oh, this nigga nervous. This nigga don't even, he just seen KD go up there and do a great job with his battle. You go up there to me about Merce. I say, this nigga nervous on the intro, Meachlo. I say, he feeling off the rip. And the worst thing can happen is you win that coin toss and you tell Twerk, go first. How? No way. I'm finna drop grenades on this nigga. So when he drops some grenades, we in a battle. I'm not finna let, because
Man,
once you hear that shit, you want to hit a second
hello, my
round now.
guy.
See, certain
Man,
niggas, listen, bro. Certain niggas will fuck your material up. Because if certain niggas come out and drop a motherfucking Granada on you first round, niggas trying to get to his second round because now it's like, what else? Nobody gives a fuck about. And Big K had some cool shit in that first. But I'm telling you how battle rap go. When a nigga that's that fucking explosive come out and bomb on you, it's like, oh, unless you're over bombing, niggas like, let's get to his second. Let's get to
Oh
his
God.
second. Let's get
Oh
to his second.
God.
I'm just telling
Niggas
you how
like
it go. I'm telling you how this shit go, bro. I
niggas
done
don't even want
watched
to
it.
hear that shit.
Niggas like, yeah, you rapping, but
Yeah, he
watch this
was.
on
I
the
don't know
playback.
what he was smoking on that weekend.
Bro, he was, bro, I'm talking about all 3 rounds. He was bombing on Big K. AIP right there. He had the AI. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Would you put that as one of his top performances, like
What?
top 5?
Folks, he was bombing on Big K, bro.
Yeah,
Sit
no, he
down,
was. He
roll
was. I was
over,
just
lay
asking. Yeah,
down.
the referee bar out the gate with Arsenal.
Oh my
That shit was
God.
wild.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Marlo, that, oh my God. For that was, I almost
Anybody
forgot
knows
about
with
that. That was
Arsenal?
crazy.
Yeah, that was
That was
crazy. Yep.
crazy, bro.
Set the tone.
Set the tone early. Listen, this is what I'm saying. That was down there first second ball, Marlo. That nigga insane.
Mm-hmm.
He's insane from that point on. It's up. And all Twerk was doing was what? Connecting, 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 connecting. He
Mm-hmm.
beat on him, G. He a special talent. You can't front on that. You can talk about the totes.
Now, let me ask this a real quick question. If you think this battle was like last year before Cody, do you think Big K would have rapped different? Because I feel like, I mean, once you already got the Cody, it's like, how much more do you care about that battle
Bro,
looking
you gotta
into it
understand.
after you've
You
gotten the
gotta
Cody?
understand. When it comes to Twerks, Hitman, K Shine, if you don't put them niggas inside a square piece of concrete and you start letting them niggas hit the moonwalk and hit different squares and them bitches start lighting up, you're in trouble. I don't give a fuck who you are. If
Hmm.
them certain niggas, you know how Michael Jackson started moonwalking and all them different motherfucking things start lighting up when he on it. Bro,
Yeah,
if them
yeah,
niggas able, you gotta keep them in one box to lit. If you let one box be lit, cool. You see how close Geechee kept getting up on Hitman? Like, you
yep,
gonna do this shit in a conformed space. You're not gonna be spinning all through this motherfucker. You gonna be in a nice, same thing Danny Myers did to K Shine. You gotta keep them niggas on. If you start letting them niggas percolate and do all them motherfucking moves, folks, you're gonna become a highlight reel. Fast. You're gonna be on Reggie
yeah,
Bush highlight tape, bro, and it's not gonna be good. Cause now the crowd bringing it back, they all excited. You dare to find yourself dancing with a nigga now. You like, he done went to the you start doing that shit. You don't even know you moving, Marlo. You like, damn, this nigga, damn,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Cause vibes and energy is real. It's the frequency, man. Shout out to Big Speaker. That was cold. I'm gonna have to put that for my intro for my show. See, I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of cold, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but at the same time, boy Lance, fuck the Arizona Cardinals and Coach O, fuck the Patriots. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
I'm
it.
9-1.
Fuck out of here,
That's all
nigga.
I'm
I don't
saying.
want to hear it. I know why you showing up, boy Lance.
I'm in 9
Fuck
and
the
0. My
Cardinals,
bad.
man. Fuck out of here,
My
man.
bad, Steve.
I know why you showed up.
Man,
That
man, I
Cardinal
might have
shit.
to leave out this man. They got Hitman and Averb on Whack 100
Well,
show right
you
now,
too.
man.
All
Yeah,
right,
son.
listen,
I had to come
real
back to
quick,
Oh yeah, on the
real
Whack
quick,
the
100
real
Rock
show.
quick.
Yeah,
City,
yeah.
We're gonna
nigga.
come back, but listen, real quick. Hitman and Geechee is the classic off Teasy. Like I say, if you got Geechee, I'm fucking with you. But if you got Hitman, I'm fucking with you. It's that good of a battle because, like I say, first round Geechee, second round Hitman, third round I edged Hitman, but I ain't mad if you got Geechee. I just feel like Hitman. Listen, fuck what you talking about. He rap,
Yeah,
he
I
rap
edge
enough.
Hitman
But at
too.
the same time, well, let's go tap into this shit so I can come back and see what's going on with everybody.
You see
All
Flatville
right, my
Media
boy.
with the
Yeah,
breaking
breaking
news,
news.
nigga.
I'm
Yeah.
back, bro. Big speaker. Breaking news. I'm finna check of this shit. Let's go see. Hold on. Let me turn this bitch on my YouTube. Oh, damn, the iPad back there. I'll be back.
Hold on, we right here. I got you.
Get right, Philly.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Enter the residence via a broken window in the rear residence closest to the Bravo side.
Oh, they got the
On the one first
fucking the
floor.
paperwork. I
Yeah.
guess they pulled
Okay.
up the
I'm moving
paperwork
down that section of the
for
residence where the
Hitman.
blind spot
house break-in shit.
Nah, Philly, we
Verb
gotta
trying to
go,
say
Philly.
he
I gotta
snitched.
watch this shit. I'll be back, Philly.
Yeah, y'all
I'll
go
be
watch
back.
this shit, bro. This shit crazy.